Put the microphone very close to your mouth and say 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Okay? Yeah, hold on. It's like so that it doesn't get into this.
Yeah.
Press that button there. And press that button. The GPS receiver, we don't need it, but nice to have it. I'm going to tune the airport weather station. Push this button so that we can hear the weather. Just once.
And departing runway 12. Also, AirMet Sierra is current for mountain obscuration and IFR conditions. Details are available on HIWAS and flight service frequency. Pilot reports are requested. Notice to airmen. Whiteman light gun is out of service. Advise the controller on initial contact that you have information echo. Whiteman Airport information echo 1855 Zulu, wind 1505, visibility 10. Ceiling 2000 overcast, temperature 16, altimeter 3012. VOR Alpha circling approach and use landing and departing runway 12. Also, AirMet Sierra is current for mountain obscuration and IFR conditions. Details are available on HIWAS and flight service frequency. Pilot reports are requested. Notice to airmen. Whiteman light gun is out of service. Advise the controller on initial contact that you have information echo. Whiteman Airport information echo 1855 Zulu.
I'm going to talk to the ground control. I'm going to tell them, let me put some cabin heat on. I'm going to tell them who we are. We're November 10789er, okay? Where we are at Rotor F, with what weather and echo, right? And what we want to do, taxi for takeoff, okay? There we go. Whiteman ground, Cessna November 10789er at Rotor F with information echo, taxi for takeoff.
That's the 10789er Whiteman ground, runway 12 taxi Alpha.
Runway 12 taxi Alpha, 10789er. Now let the brakes go and put your heels on the cabin floor. But you're going to push the pedals. Ready? This doesn't help you steer, only your feet. You see that yellow line?
Yeah.
You're going to go right onto the yellow line. Press your right foot, very good. Turn, 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 turn. And once you're aligned with the yellow line is right between your legs, right here. Press your left foot so that it stays on it.
Yeah.
Very good. And look right and left because trucks and cars and SUVs, everything whiz by right here. Now there's another yellow line going this way. You see that? Right on? This one right here?
Yeah.
Turn right onto that one. Press your right foot. Remember, this doesn't steer, so let your hand keep your hands on your laps. You're gonna on your lap, yeah, right there. A little bit to the right. To the right. Hold the line between your feet as you see. There you go. Now left foot, so that it doesn't keep the direction. You have to just a little bit steer. Okay. Not too sudden. Very good. You're doing pretty good. Now notice the line splits way up ahead, ends there, and then splits right and left. We're going to turn left. To do that, wait until the split point disappears under the nose as you see it, and press your left foot to follow the line.
This upcoming one?
Right here, yes.
Okay. And we're turning left?
Yes, left. Very good. Excellent. Now once it turns, you're going to apply the right foot so that you stay on the line. Otherwise, it's going to go that way. There you go. You got it. Got the hang of it, right? Very good. Just hold us on the line.
Yeah.
And the cabin, heat is coming in. Oh, good. Look always that way. Make sure no airplane is coming in. And we're going to turn right here the same way. We wait for the, the split point disappear under the nose and turn right onto the, just follow the line onto the center line there. Very good. Now left foot to hold us on the line. We're going to go a little this way, a little straight. Notice this little dashed area, a little bit right foot. Yeah. We're going to turn that way. Turn right, follow these dashed lines here, like that one. You see the painted yellow arrows there? A little bit left foot. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go to the tail of that arrow. Then we're going to turn left to follow the tails to the first arrow. This is the third arrow, a little bit right foot now, so that you follow the tail a little bit to the right. Very good. Down. We're going to go into this arrow here. Wait until my signal. Now press your left foot to park on the arrow. There we go. Now press your right foot so that we're more or less nicely, wheel is looking straight. Good. Now we're going to test our engine. This is the engine test area. Okay. First of all, cabin doors latched. It says check, closed. Everything is fine.
Should my feet be on the brake right now?
Yeah. Lift your foot up and hold the airplane in place. Now, grab the controls like this, all the way to the right.
All the way to the right?
Like that. All the way to your chest. All the way to the left. All the way in and center. We're not going to steer like this. We want to make sure it doesn't snag on anyone. Now you're going to look this way. All the way back. Move this up and down. Like pull it to your chest and back. You see the surface going up and down? Very good. Now look back again. This way. This way. Then move your feet in and out. You see the rudder moving?
Yep.
Very good. We check all of those. And we check this. It should be right at that white mark. That pin is already set. Now you're going to grab this throttle, push it in gently until this needle is right at my thumbnail. Throttle, this one. Push it in gently. Gently, gently. A little bit more. Right about there. Right about there. A little too much. Pull it a little back toward yourself. Just a little. Right there. Right there. Perfect. Now we check our gauges. Fuel gauges, it's showing, but we actually check the fuel, right? Oil pressure is green. Oil temperature is green. Our battery is charging. Our vacuum is good. Our hour meter is working. Now we're going to check our spark plugs. You know what a spark plug is, right?
Yeah.
There are 2 spark plugs per cylinder in an airplane as opposed to cars. They have only one. Now you're going to grab this key. You're going to turn just 1 click to the left. 1 click. There you go. 1 click to the right. Now, carefully, 2 clicks to the left. 1, 2. Good. Now 2 clicks to the right. Those were the spark plugs. We tested one of them, we tested the other one, they both work. Now we put them on, we use both of them so that we get better ignition. Now, pull this out. All the way out. Pull hard. There you go. It should work with carburetor heat. It does work. Now pull it all the way out. That one. All the way to idle. Yeah. Very good. It should still work with carburetor heat. That's the landing configuration. Press this all the way in. Notice the train right next to the airport passing. Very good. Good. Now we're going to check the instruments. This is set. This is a little past towards west 24, which is correct. Now hold the brakes down tight. I'm going to test our full power. Here's the full power in the engine, and I'm going to adjust this to make it maximum. Just too little. Right about here, it looks like.
That is really loud.
Yeah. And the RPM is the maximized right there, right about here, it looks like. Good. Now we're going to pull back. Very good. You can adjust the heat if it's too hot. Okay, now, you're going to give me 10 degrees of flaps. Push this down until this peg is right at 10. Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to tune to the tower here. Ready? Now take your feet off the pedals completely. You're going to use them after we land. Okay? I'm going to take this to the runway. Check to make sure no airplane is coming. Okay? None, right? Good. Going to come here. Notice the double line, solid, followed by 2 dashed. Runway entrance. We're not going to cross it without asking. So I'm going to switch to the tower. Tune to this frequency here. Whiteman Tower, Cessna 10789er, holding short of runway 12 at Alpha for right downwind departure into Van Nuys airspace.
10789er, Whiteman Tower, runway 12, wind 150 cliff takeoff, right downwind departure, remain inside of 5.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff, right downwind departure approved, remain inside of Interstate 5, 10789er. We're going to enter the runway. He gave us permission, cleared for takeoff, right? Runway 12. We're going to turn and align with the center of the runway. You see that, right? There you go. And we're going to stop here. Now, you're going to take this throttle, push it all the way in gently. All the way in. All the way in. Faster, a little faster. All the way in. Harder, harder, harder. All the way in. Good. Hands on this. Okay, there you go. We're going. Now lift the nose, little up, little. Just that's a little too much. Just little, yeah, right there. A little bit more nose up. There we go. See what's happening? Push the nose forward now so that we can see where we're going. There we go. That's the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, when the airplane shakes, don't instinctively pull it to your chest. That's actually another good move. Best to hold the nose level. Okay, you see that steel tank there?
Yeah.
In the distance, we're going to go straight toward that one for a little while. Very good. And if the nose comes up to your face, push it forward to see the tank still. Very good. Now you see this pit?
Uh-huh.
We're going to go right by the pit, then turn across the pit. I'm going to tell you. How.
So I push it.
I'll tell you. Just hang on. Now right there. Now tilt right and pull it to your chest a little. Right there. Not too much. That's a little too much. Just like that. Very good.
Okay.
Notice how it's turning?
Yeah.
Very nicely. Now you see Interstate 5 going north-south there. Wings level. Then we face that like this. We're going to go a little this way. Then we're going to turn that way. Ready? Tilt and little to your chest. Little. There you go. Little less tilt. There you go. Very good. See the airport?
Yep.
Wings level. They're going to go north like this.
And this is like level right here.
Yeah, that's right. And you can see
0789er for exchange approved, sir.
frequency change approved. 10789er. Press this button, please. That one. And pull the flaps up, all the way up.
Sierra 2 is Tango, change to Marine 16 right, left, turn your left base, and then contact
Good.
tower 119.3.
We're going to go a little this way.
Right, 2 Whiskey Tango.
Cessna 50 Delta, contact ground point 7.
Ground point 750 Delta.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 10789er, due southeast of 118.5 interchange. Requesting transition through Van Nuys airspace south along 405 to 101.405.
Cessna 10789er, Van Nuys Tower, southbound transitions approved. Van Nuys altimeter 3007, squawk 0223.
Squawk 0223, southbound transition approved. 10789er.
Cherokee 9er, Foxtrot Tango, number 1, traffic a mile left base. The Sirius is for the parallel.
That's 118 freeway.
For the
The one going that way. And this is 5 freeway, going that way. You see the 405 freeway?
Yeah.
And you going like that one?
Going to be on that later.
We're not going to go onto the freeway. Just to the east of the freeway, there's a boulevard called Sepulveda. We're going to turn left on Sepulveda.
Okay.
And you want to push the nose a little forward like that. There you go. You want to be at 1,800. Hold that needle at 8. Never pull it to your chest too much.
Okay.
Just push a little like that. You see the Sepulveda going? To the east of the 405, toward us. Now we're going to turn left on that one.
Cessna 789er, state direction of flight at the 101.
Yeah, we're going to go to 101.405 and make one sharp left turn and come back to Whiteman, 10789er.
789er, thank you.
You see the Sepulveda Boulevard down there? Now we're going to turn left on that one. You see the 405 freeway? Very good. That's Van Nuys Airport with a little airplane over it. You see that? That green area. And a little airplane right there going around the airport. Now you see Sepulveda, right?
Yeah.
Very good. We're going to follow Sepulveda all the way down to those buildings. You see the buildings at the, bottom of the mountains there? Very good. How do you feel?
Feeling good.
Good. Push forward a little bit more, like that. And hold it like that. Push and hold like that. If you don't, it comes back up to your face. Very good. We're going like about 95 miles an hour. We can speed up a little, but we have to push forward a little bit more. Otherwise, it's going to try to go up. There.
Cessna 789 remain east of the 405 for traffic in the east pattern.
Roger, east of 405, we're over Sepulveda, 10789er.
Cessna 90450 Delta, Van Nuys Tower.
Van Nuys Airport.
Oh, very cool.
Now hold the nose down. We don't want to push the nose down like that. We don't want to go up high. Hold it down. Never be afraid of holding the nose down like this because the airplane gains speed and wants to go up.
Okay.
If you actually let go, notice how it's going up, push forward and hold it down like that. And clouds are coming in, they might shake us a little, depending on how cold their bottom is.
Okay.
They're about 1,000 feet above us.
Van Nuys.
Now you can barely see downtown LA in the mist.
Delta, holding short 16 left at Delta for closed traffic, and just to let you know, I'm going to be requesting a short approach.
9450 Delta, Van Nuys Tower, traffic over the VR, traffic for the parallel runway, runway 126
Push,
Delta,
like
clear for
this.
takeoff.
Just hold it like that. Very good.
Delta, clear
Very good. Now you're doing very well. You see the freeway climbing up the mountain there? That's the Sepulveda Pass.
Southbound restricted on the 405, remain west of the 405.
Roger, we'll stay west of the 405. Fox for Tango, looking for the traffic.
Do you see the Boeing coming in?
Traffic just off your right to Cherokee in the east pattern. He's restricted
Southwest jet,
for you.
right up there.
Oh, cool.
See that?
Yeah.
Looking for traffic, 10789er.
Traffic inside 9 Fox for Tango, we're main clear.
9 Fox Tango, roger.
And that's going into Burbank?
Yeah, you can see the Burbank Airport right into this. You see the runway? Going like that? Yellow area with a dark runway right up the tip of the wing.
Cool.
10 miles away.
Whoa.
Now the clouds are coming in. Might be a little shaky. This is Balboa Park. You see that little lake? You can go park there for free just south of Van Nuys. And you can even rent a paddle boat to paddle on the lake.
Oh, nice.
That's a 50 Delta, remain west.
And that's a model airplane runway there.
Transitioning
that
on the
little
other
one.
side.
Cool.
Remain west of the 405, 50 Delta.
.101 freeway, east-west.
Cherokee 9 Foxtrot Tango, number 1, remain 16 left, cleared for the option.
Now we're going to make a sharp left turn over those big buildings, but wait, and follow my motions.
Okay.
50 Delta, extend up in a mile to accommodate your short approach.
That's Ventura Boulevard with the big
50
building.
Delta, thank you.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna 10789er, executing sharp left.
Cessna 789er, roger. Skycatcher 50
Pull to your
Delta,
chest.
turn your crosswind now.
Pull to
Remain
your
west
chest.
of the
Look
405
down.
freeway.
Look down. Notice what we're pull to your chest, pull to your chest, pull to your chest.
Cessna 50 Delta, remain west of the 405
like
freeway,
them?
turn your left crosswind now.
Did you like it?
Cross 150 Delta, west of the 405, 50 Delta.
All right, Van Nuys Airport. We turned very fast, but without any harsh accelerations or anything. It's nicely turned. No high G's, as they say.
Cessna 50 Delta, traffic's restricted east of the 405 for you. The Cessna is at your 11 becoming 12 o'clock in a mile north-south.
Look for that target, 50 Delta.
89er traffic's ahead and off your left. Cessna northbound,
somebody
1700 indicated. Restricted west for you.
Traffic's inside for 50 Delta.
50 Delta, roger. Follow Cherokee 12 o'clock and 2.5 miles, number 2.
Following Cherokee, number 2, 50 Delta.
This is so cool.
You like it? All right. Just push the nose a little bit more down like that and hold it down. There you go.
Wind 190 F4.
There you go, right there. All right. You see those red stacks in the distance sticking up? You know, red and white?
Yeah.
Whiteman Airport is just to the north of them. If you remember, as we were taking off, there were these red stacks. We're going to go that way eventually.
Cessna 50 Delta, traffic field of VR Cherokee, report in sight.
You can see jets lined up
Cherokee 50 Delta.
in the right up there
make short
north.
approach, runway 16 left, clear for the option.
They're actually parked.
Thank you for the short approach, thank you for the option, 50 Delta.
Push the nose a little down. Very good. Notice it comes up.
Yep.
And Sepulveda you see down below 405 freeway. Push the nose a little down. Notice it's going up.
789er, contact Whiteman Tower 135.0. We'll see you.
Contact Whiteman 135.0107899er. Thank you. Press that button. Whiteman Tower, Cessna 10789er. Beam the VA hospital on Sepulveda, inbound to land.
Cessna 10789er, Whiteman Tower, in the right base, runway 12, port turning final. 10 minutes 3013.
Roger, enter white base, runway 12, 10789er. Now we're going to turn that way and go up to 2000. Pull it to your chest, very good. Like that. We're going to follow the 118 freeway. You see the 118 freeway going that way? We're going to go right that way. A little bit more toward your chest. Now wings level, like that. And we're just going to stay at this altitude. Airport is right below that little hill there, right at the, at the bottom. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go this way, then turn in and land. You see the Interstate 5, north-south, right? And that's 118.
Very cool.
Very good. And you see the airport now? Right there?
Yes.
Now give me 10 degrees off flaps. 10 degrees down. Down to... Very good. And we're going to hold the nose down. Notice how high we are?
Yeah.
Very high, right? Good. Now give me 20 degrees off flaps. A lot more flaps, looks like. Very good. And we're going to hold the nose down because we want to get down. Notice the runway? Way down there. Whiteman Tower, 10789er, turning final. Runway 12.
10789er, clear to land, runway 12.
Runway 12, clear to land, 10789er. Now give me 30 degrees off flaps, down. Notice those white lights by the side of the runway? Those two white lights?
Huh?
They're telling us we're too high, but that's good because down there are these power poles and everything, so we don't want to come down and graze those. And we can't land at the beginning of the runway. We have to go to those numbers, 1, 2. You see that white line going across? Very good. Now, we're going to eventually put all the flaps down, but we want to make sure we get to the runway first, just in case. Okay? Now, looks like we're going to make it pretty fine. Okay? Give me all the flaps down, 40 degrees. There you go. Now, just follow my motion. We're going to come down like this. Notice nose down and stably approaching. No panic or nothing. Our speed is just perfect. There's usually a little up and down motion here sometimes. Like this. There you go. Little sucked us down. Okay. Okay, holding it up. Up, 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 up. Up, there you go. Like the landing?
Yeah.
All right, now hold the nose up. Up, 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 all the way to your... There you go. Now pull
79er left at Charlie, remain this frequency, taxi park.
Left at Charlie on this frequency, taxi to parking, 10789er. Now pull the flaps up. All the way up, good. Now you're going to put your foot on the pedals and you're steering. Hold the yellow line between your legs. Don't break though. Put your heels on the ground and it doesn't steer. Remember, you're on the ground. Let this go because this is confusing you. There you go. A little bit, just little. Don't go like push this. Just little. You're braking. So put your heels on the cabin floor. Heels on the cabin floor.
Okay.
And a little bit of right foot. There you go. Now a little left foot. You're under control. Got it right?
Yes.
This is your first time, so no problem. little that way, right foot. This doesn't steer, sorry. Now, do you see that white plane with red stripe right by the runway?
Yeah.
Right behind it, there's another plane, white plane with red stripe, but it is a strange one. There is a propeller in the back, and there's another propeller in front. You see that?
Yeah.
Push propeller and pull propeller. That's a twin engine. It's a strange one. It has front and back propellers instead of side to side. We're going to turn in front of it. This next line coming up going that way, we're going to take this one. Wait until this point disappears. Now press your right foot. Very good. Not too much. Just a little less right foot. There you go. You see this front and back propellers on that one? It's called a Cessna Skymaster.
That's cool.
And that's a conventional twin. You see side-by-side engines, one on one side and one on the other side on this one.
Yeah.
That one is front and back. Okay. Good. Turn the heat up so much. Let's open some window here to get some air. Now you see the blue planes, right? And we're going to go this way. And very good. Look right and left. No telling which truck might be whizzing by. We're going to do this together because this is a little delicate. We have to go around that 882 Foxtrot here, but without hitting its, wings and things. So we're going to go into this yellow line. Get past it a little. Now we're going to turn, but I'm going to watch what our wing is doing. Whole idea is never hit its tail with our wing tip here with our tail. So we're going to go kind of at an angle. A little bit more there. A little bit more. Okay, now we're going to straighten out. We're going to come right by the chain. There you go. Now we're going to shut down the airplane according to the checklist. Okay? Now, first thing, let's see what it says. First thing you do is shut the radios off. That's big switch down.